All right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Good evening, 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 good evening. Or good afternoon, I should say. Good morning to those on the West Coast. It is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. What is going on with y'all? Hopefully, I had yourselves a nice night. But we are here for the final matches of the round of 16. Egypt taking on Argentina for the right to advance to the quarterfinal. We shall see how things will play out. Argentina heavily favored, but that being said, the game still has to be played. Let it be known in the chat who you guys think is coming out on top. Will it be Argentina? Will it be Egypt? Who will win? Oh shit, I was supposed to upload this. All right, we're already 3 minutes into this game here. Both teams jockeying for position. Honesty in the building. Said Argentina. Aussie says Argentina. Virgo says Argentina. Gonna come out on top. We Gunway says it will be Egypt today. You're on upset alert. Junior says Argentina. We'll see how things play out. We've got 90 minutes. Might I add, we haven't had a game go to penalty shootout in a little bit. Actually, we've only had one game, I believe, in the knockout stage that has resulted in penalty kicks. I said the knockout stage of the not a single game in the round of 16 has gone to penalty kicks, and only three in the round of 32 has gone to penalty kicks. So we've had a decisive victory at every stage. Or I should say this entire stage, sorry. Australia and Egypt was the last one to go to penalty shootout on the 3rd of July. So let's see if we have yet another decisive victory as we're now in the 4th minute of this game. Lister Storm said, let's be real, it's going Argentina. She is from Portugal. And my condolences for Portugal taking a very unfortunate loss. Egypt trying to jockey for position. Nothing's there. Great passes. Oh, my Lord. That was a physical challenge right there. Egypt's going to go down. Missed opportunity. Argentina's going to go and take this ball back. The God Charles said, how am I feeling? Exhausted. My voice is shot.
Gotcha, bitch.
Murder 20 is now following.
I have Argentina winning in this game. 2-0. We'll see if they give up a goal. They did give up 2 to Cape Verde. All right. Argentina. Argentina can't seem to go on a run when they're attempting to. Egypt controlling possession for the most part here. Try to upload this here onto.
Yes, my husband. It's white.
There we go.
My husband.
All right. We good now. Offsides? No, it will be Egypt ball going the other way. You want Messi out today? We shall see if he does, Demokez. We shall see. Jesse Jersey is sitting pretty at home. Salvador, what's going on? W4L3 says Portugal, unfortunate loss. Nah, they lost because they have 10 on the field. CR7 was non existent, should have only played the last 10 minutes. Well, it's unfortunate loss because the gentleman who I'm responding to is from Portugal. So it's an unfortunate loss for his country. Yo, Flog, what's going on? Said the main 3 refs are from France. The 2 VAR are from France too. Upset alert as possible, especially since France lost to Argentina at the World Cup. Well, the metrics can apparently seem as if there could be a bit of favor, and there could certainly be bitterness that exists there. However, again, the game still got to get played. Oh, Argentina got a chance now. Argentina's going on a run. There's Fernandez on the outside. Nowhere for him to go with the ball. Instead, he's going to go and boot that out. I believe this is going to remain Egypt's ball. Missed opportunity there for Argentina. Oh, magnificent touch over there. Was that the ball? I'm not sure, but Argentina once again advancing. They're going to see if they can work this middle of the field. There's Fernandez on the outside. He's going to go and reset it. Fernandez over to Romero. Romero's going to send it to the inside here. Alvarez had it. Now Alvarez is going to go and dump that one backwards towards Molina. Molina. All right, Fernandez there on the outside. They're going to go see if they could go and swing that over. They tried to force that into Messi. Good denial right there from Egypt. Very good denial right there from Egypt. They try to force feed Messi over there. First, Platoon was a Belgium fan. Hit the Trump dance. You deserve it. Ooh, they tried to see if they could set up. DePaul on the outside was seeing if he could set something up, but nothing was there for him. Now in the 9th minute. Oh, he was way off sides. He was way off sides. He was way off sides. Even if they were to go and get themselves a goal, this was 110% coming all the way back. It was way off sides. Clearview said today's your 23rd birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. W's in the chat for Clearview Mall. It is his 23rd birthday. Happy birthday to you. Bionic said whoever wins is going to Streamer U. I don't think that's how it works, but they will be making their way over to the World Cup quarterfinal. That ball all the way out there. Egypt able to go and send that back to the keeper. This will be a goal kick for Shabir. DJ said, "What's up, Chiseled? Need to apologize. You were one of those who spoiled the Raw last night. You thought you had it on, but you guess you missed the part when I said I was going to react later. 100% on you. You apologize for that. I appreciate the accountability. I had to watch Monday Night Raw this morning, but I kind of already knew what happened on 2 of the 3 championship matches because folks came into the chat and kind of spoiled it. But I appreciate the accountability." Ethan said, "You just tuned in on your lunch break? Nice." Black Uzumaki said, "Am I getting gray? I've been getting gray for the last 8 years." Must be a new subscriber. So there is that. Nonetheless, we're reaching the 11th minute of this game here. Yeah, the happy birthdays are there inside of the chat. Argentina struggling to advance right now. They haven't even really, of both teams, I don't think we've had any shots yet. Between both teams, we haven't had a single shot yet on goal now as we're getting ready to enter into the 12th minute. That ball is loose outside. Nothing's going to be able to be played on. Yes, Mohamed Salah is playing. He is playing. Messi is on the field. All right. Argentina. Damn, somebody got a band playing. I think that may have been the Argentinians who have a band playing out there in the stands. Going to the games, I'll tell you this much. Watching how folks will come in with their instruments. Some people had their instruments confiscated, but folks will come in with their instruments and be able to go and play while live watching the game. That shit's awesome. But there's inconsistencies with the security detail because I saw people have their drums for the Haiti game in Atlanta, where they had some folks who had their stuffs confiscated, but on the inside there was a number of people who had like tambourines and all that shit inside regardless. So it's like, yo, you go to a different, depending on who the security, scanning individuals just so happen to be, some may get shit in, some may not. Keep up the good work. You shall do the same. See y'all for the late game. Look forward to seeing you there. NFL said, good to see you, brother, last night on Twitch. Just about killed you. Those people were wilding. Yeah, they was wilding. Every time somebody got accepted into the fucking university, that girl in the cow suit, I guess, who just poured the fucking milk on herself. That was very random. The other dude, the African dude from Nigeria who started stripping for whatever reason, taking his damn clothes off. There was another people who's getting like lifted and spread eagle, if you will. Just very intriguing behavior. But, I mean, I understand being incredibly hype, but I found that very interesting. Nathan Pateno said, what kind of song you're playing for Ronaldo Crybaby fans is the Copacabana? Is there coping and seething? You're still drinking Ronaldo tears, especially I Show Speed? Well, he's live right now. I'm sure if you wanted to go troll, you have an opportunity to do so. Meanwhile, still at the 14th minute here. All right, meanwhile, we're still at the 14th minute here. Egypt is in position. Oh, they're going to send in a crosser over here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Egypt just got a score. Egypt just got a score on a magnificent pass inside. Who is that? Ibrahim on the header. Made it right past Martinez. Oh, my Lord, what a spectacular header. And Egypt's on the board. They just caught Argentina completely off guard. They had no answer for the header. A magnificent pass inside. I don't know who passed it, but that was Ibrahim who just knocked in the header to go and put Egypt out in front. We hadn't had a single shot on the goal, not a single shot regardless, for about 14 minutes. And on a spectacular pass to the inside, nobody was offsides. That's going to stand. What a header right there. Martinez absolutely disheveled. That man couldn't even move. It looked as if he was caught in stone. Man's transmogrified into a Yu-Gi-Oh card. He looked like the soldier of stone, just stuck over there, unable to go and move. But it was Ibrahim off of his head. He done knocked it into the net. And Egypt has taken the lead in the 14th minute of this game. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in upsets? They have a chance to go and take down the juggernauts, the reigning world champion, Argentinian damn World Cup winning team. And Egypt has taken the lead off of an Ibrahim.
Gotcha, bitch.
T-Bine Theory algorithm is now following.
What a score for Egypt. What a spectacular score from Egypt. And it was Adia, is it Atia? I believe it was him who sent in the pass off of the header from Ibrahim to put Egypt up 1-0. Oh boy, you see them Argentinians, they starting to perk up. Buttholes are starting to get tight. They flexing their glutes right now. Folks is getting nervous and Egypt's on the attack once again. Spectacular performance thus far from Egypt as they take the lead. Oh my. Oh my. Business is starting to pick up here. Business is starting to pick up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who saw that coming? Already, immediately able to go and get themselves a score. Spectacular job here from Egypt, able to go and get themselves an early lead in just the 14th minute of this game. That'll wake you up. That'll wake you up. Pulsa said, you're a great commentator. You're African Belgium. Listening to your stream yesterday for the U.S. and Belgium, you were fair and a good sport. Send that pink marble to the Shadow Realm next. Oh, best believe the pink marble's getting sent to the Shadow Realm. This is why I tell people, like, for those who are the new ones tuning in, like, at the end of the day, I am still commentating on the game. Like, there's not a bias that exists. Now, could I have a prediction of, okay, I predicted this team would win? Okay, but I don't got enough fucking stock in the result to where I'm going to sit over here and hate watch, if you will. I know there's a lot of people who get into sports for the hate watch. I'm not that person. What a score there from Egypt. All right, here comes Argentina trying to go and answer. Oh, boy. Oh, my Lord. A fucking penalty is called. A fucking penalty has just got called. A fucking penalty just got called against Egypt. Oh, no. Argentina's going to get an opportunity to answer right back. A penalty just got called against Egypt. Oh, no. He was on sides. There was the pass to the inside. Was that Alvarez on the outside? Oh, yeah, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. I ain't going to hold. Clear penalty? It's a penalty, though. It's a penalty, though. They might go and review it. Oh, I don't think they're gonna review it. I don't think they're gonna review it. That's a 50. It's gonna be a penalty, and you know who's gonna take it. It's gonna be a penalty, and you know who's gonna take it. Messi's missed 2 penalties before. It's gonna be a penalty against Egypt, and that's gonna set the stage for Lionel Messi. Messi, who's currently tied with Erling Haaland and also Mbappe for the lead in the Golden Boot race. He missed the penalty last game as well. He missed the penalty in the last game as well. Lionel Messi with an opportunity. Denied again. Messi's been denied on 2 penalties in this World Cup. He's been denied again in his tie with Mbappe and also Erling Haaland. Messi had an opportunity on the penalty to go and take an 8th goal in this World Cup race, but for the second time, he's denied. Back-to-back games, Lionel Messi cannot score on the penalties. In the previous World Cup, when he scored 7 goals, he scored on what? Maybe 4, 5 some penalties, but for whatever reason, this man simply cannot connect on a penalty kick in the shootout. Well, maybe not so much the shootout, but he can't connect on a penalty at all. It's a denial here from Shabir to stop Argentina from equalizing the score. Advantage still on the side of Egypt. Spectacular job. Spectacular job. Spectacular job. Spectacular job. Yellow card, I think, was on the bench. Yellow card, I think, was on the bench. I think it's on the bench. That's how you play. That's how you play. That's how you play. Egypt is out in front. Egypt is out in front. Oh, man. And then Messi denied on the penalty. Argentinian fans are certainly concerned at the moment, but there still is a lot of time in this game. But from where they sit, Egypt once again going on the attack. Oh, Argentina able to go and respond. Or I should say, recover. Ahmad Patou said Shabir has saved 2 penalties this World Cup against Iran and also against Argentina. A spectacular job there. A spectacular save there. Is Messi the worst great player at penalty? Just because he missed twice? I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. And now we go to the hydration break.
14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Egypt with the early lead on Argentina. Early lead on Argentina.
14 grams of crack.
Argentinians are nervous already. There's a hydration break at the moment. Try to get this penalty save up in here. I could utilize a hydration break at least to knock out both of those clips immediately. Get those sent over to IG.
Gotcha, bitch.
Sabarashi Iraq is now following.
Yeah, it's a hell of a job. The goalkeeper prevented him. Another block. He about to drop a goalie in halftime. Well, we'll see. What a job. There we go. All right, we got it. We got it. We'll see you're all in for Norway. Fuck Belgium. Fuck Argentina. Fuck France. All right. We are back from the hydration break. Argentina still scrambling here. Still scrambling here to try to make something happen.
P0 Turtle 2045 is now following.
Yeah, they did not perform well yesterday. We're not the 27th minute of this game. Here comes Argentina going on a run. Pass over the middle. Argentina trying to see if they can hold on to that ball. There's Alvarez trying to make a move. Alvarez still has possession. He's going to give that over to Fernandez. Fernandez to the outside. Nothing's there on the outside over there from DePaul. I believe that was DePaul over there. All right, no, it is DePaul over here. DePaul's going to try to go and see if he can say, oh, what a save. What a save. Another denial there from Shabir, able to go and stop him. Spectacular save there from Egypt to prevent Argentina. Oh, wow. Argentina almost had themselves their first goal, a spectacular save. Hey, Egypt is balling right now. Egypt is balling right now. A spectacular save. Also said he was driving at 2 a.m. over here. He was skipping through Belgian radio channel with professional sport commentators, but ended up on the YouTube best. Keep doing this, Adonis. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, damn. That should have been a foul against Argentina. There was no whistle for the foul against Argentina. DePaul with the pass inside. There's Lionel Messi on the outside. He's a right foot. No, he's going back to the left foot. Pass inside. There's Fernandez. His shot is going to be ricocheted into the air. Mustafa Shabir. Yeah, they can't make a play on that. Egypt, if they could get underneath this, they could go make a play. Yes, they can. Here comes Egypt. They got a chance. That ball is still playable. It's still in the air. Ooh, just outside of the Zico was right there with a chance to go make a play on that. Zico could have made a play on that. Now it's Argentina going back the other way. That's Fernandez on the other side, trying to see if he can get the pass into DePaul. DePaul is able to get the swing. Oh, just another stop there from Egypt. Hey, business is really picking up right now. Business is really picking up right now. Both teams on the absolute attack. Argentina's going to get a free kick here. Argentina's going to get a free kick over here. Argentina's going to get a free kick over here. Who was it that went for the attempt on the header? That was Molina, I believe, who went in for the header, or maybe McAllister.
Draco_59 is now following.
It's going to be a free kick here. It's going to be a free kick here, and it will be Lionel Messi or Paredes who will be taking the shot here. Lionel Messi did score on a free kick. He scored on a free kick. In the final game of the group stage, Lionel Messi did score on a free kick. He missed out on an opportunity on the penalty mere 10 minutes ago, and now a free kick opportunity for Lionel Messi. Oh boy, another denial, or did that hit the crossbar? I think that may have hit the crossbar. I said the crossbar, left post. That might have hit the left post there. We got to see here on the replay. Messi side to see if he can sneak it in. Left post. Left post. Left post. Egypt maintains their advantage at the moment. Argentina still desperately fight. Oh, wow. They kept that ball in play? No, there's no way. That's got to be a throw in there for Egypt. That's got to be a throw in there for Egypt. Ibrahim here at the 15th minute. We've got 32 minutes. We're at the 32nd minute here of this game. Egypt maintains their possession and maintaining their lead. Ibrahim, who scored the goal, gonna launch that ball back down, and now Egypt has another chance. Oh no, Martinez got underneath it, and he's gonna force it to
Hefty
get cleared
Lefty
out.
just gifted 1
Egypt's
subs.
most likely gonna have a throw-in over here. Hefty giving out gift. Shout out to Hefty giving out gifted. Throw that ball in. Let's go. All right, here comes Egypt. Zico on the outside. That ball's going to get ricocheted once again. Oh, nope. There's going to be no whistle for a foul. Now there is a whistle for a foul. There better be no cards whatsoever. Egypt does not like that call. That was Alvarez. Yeah, they were both making a play on the ball. You're not going to get no cards for that. Messi got his penalty blocked. He didn't miss, but he got his penalty blocked. All right. Egypt continuing, trying to see if they can advance here. We're reaching towards the 34th minute of this game. Egypt, another pass to the outside, maintaining the ball at the moment. I believe there's a pass inside. Here comes Salah. He's going to go and send that outside. They're going to reset off the foot of Hafez, or Hafiz, pardon me. Back on the outside again, passing this ball around. Lashin has it. There's the ends. Oh, nothing was there for him. Asur, there's a shot from distance. Ah, that's going nowhere. That's going into the second row. That shot going nowhere or into the second row, but it's at least worth the attempt. At least it's worth the attempt. Son on said, "Who am I rooting for in the World Cup?" Well, I was pulling for Haiti, of course, just for them to have a good showcase. But I saw them score a goal. I have no dog in the race. I'm just interested in a good sport. I'm just interested in a good sport. But I said coming in, the top 3 teams, Spain, France, Argentina, I think one of those 3 will go and win. But who knows? Things can go and switch. Yes, Mohamed Salah is definitely on the pitch here. There's Lionel Messi. Oh, wow, able to keep that alive here for Argentina. Nobody's there. It's just going to get right past McAllister. He's probably going to have to get a throw in right now. As we're approaching the, no, that's going to be Molina on the outside. Sorry. 35th minute here of this game. Molina's going to go and throw this one in. Romero is there over to Martinez. Fernando to McAllister. McAllister into Messi. Messi back over to DePaul. Nothing's there. Back over to Romero. They better go for a pass. You better go for a pass. See if they can get something on the far right side. Nothing's there for them. Look at the communication here from Egypt. And now, there it is. Alvarez has it now. Nothing's there for them. They got to go and reset. Back to the middle. Molina trying to see if he can cut. He got to get back on sides. He got to get back on sides or he's going to get whistled for offsides. There's the pass trying to find Messi. Terrible fucking pass. Egypt once again with the defense. Am I Haitian? Yes. I am Haitian American. Primarily American Haitian if you were born here. But that is the culture. Oh, another man went down. You're not going to get no whistle. Egypt. Great defense from Egypt, bro. Great defense from Egypt. They should try to attack the middle of the field, but for whatever reason, they're trying to see if they can get some crossings, in for all intents and purposes. Now, Egypt is playing good defense, though. I will give them that. They are playing good defense.
Gotcha, bitch.
Joshua Morrill is now following.
There's Messi on the outside trying to see if they can advance. There's the pass. DePaul on the outside again. Wow, no whistle. Now Lionel Messi. Oh, he just sent that shit into the second row. Lionel Messi, another bad strike, unable to take advantage there. And he's going to send it into the second row. Missed opportunity there for Argentina. Egypt started out very strong. They started out very strong. They got the header early. Norway, Spain, best chances. Norway is playing very good football indeed. All right. Argentina has really dominated possession for all intents and purposes since, we came out of the hydration break. So they're really trying to be as aggressive as possible to try to see if they could tie this game up. But they are certainly playing from behind in this situation. There's DePaul. Nothing's there for DePaul. You're going to see if they can set something up. Oh my God, another spectacular fucking save. Another spectacular fucking save there. Another spectacular fucking save there from Shabir. Oh my God. Oh my God. Alvarez tried to get the shot in, and Shabir with a spectacular save. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Right off of his hand to knock it away. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You got to appreciate the effort. Man, he's balling right now. He is balling right now. He is balling right now. Oh, but he's down. He's down. Hopefully not for long. He's been playing very well. They're going to need him out there. Shabir is back up. Yeah, the keeper's working. It's going to be a corner now for Lionel Messi. Shabir is fine. Oh, McAllister's over here pushing the hell out of the Egyptian. He's pushing a sore. It's going to be a corner for Lionel Messi. He's going to try to see if he can hang that up. Oh, it's going to be unplayable. This is going the other way. That's going the other way. Spectacular job from Egypt. Nathaniel in the building. What's going on? Become Patuan said block penalty kick. Our beloved dictator would never. We're approaching the 41st minute of this game. We're approaching the 41st minute of this game. Argentina right now trying so desperately to tie this game. There's DePaul on the outside. Pass inside to Alvarez. Well, I should say Martinez. Is going to be a throw in for Molina. Going to go and reset. Back over to DePaul. DePaul has it once again. Here comes Messi approaching. They're not going to get it into Messi. Swing to the outside. There's Fernandez. What's Fernandez going to do with the ball? He's going to get it to Alvarez. Alvarez tried to see if he could force that into McAllister, but nothing's there. And again, they're going to force a reset. Again, they're going to go force a reset. They're going to force a reset. All right, there's Alvarez there on the outside. Beautiful pass. Oh my God. How don't you make a play on that ball? What are you doing? Messi once again, the pass over to Martinez. Martinez gonna swing the foot and just missed it. How the fuck did Martinez? No, how did Alvarez not take the shot the first time? Why did Alvarez move out the way? Why would he move out the way? He tried to move thinking Messi was there. That was his shot. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Oh my God. All right, Egypt, here we go. We're now at the 43rd minute. Oh, wow. Argentina able to go and take that ball away. They got to take advantage, but a terrible fucking pass from DePaul. A sword damn near got punched in the face just now. Great passing there from Egypt. But Argentina just now able to go and get that back. McAllister on the outside. They're going to go and flip it. Back the other way comes Argentina. Martinez has it, gives it over to DePaul. DePaul going to give it over to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi most likely going to go to Molina. Denies giving the ball to Molina. He's going to go down and there's going to be a foul. Free kick opportunity here for Argentina. Lionel Messi, they're going to get this ball back. We're now approaching the 44th minute of this game. Yeah, 2 missed opportunities there for Argentina thus far. Do I think Egypt can do it? Yes. Yes. I think they can. Here comes Salah. Oh, he just got denied. There's going to be a whistle. Good call by the official. Good call by the official. And now we're reaching the 45th minute. How much added stoppage time do you think they're going to give you? How much added stoppage time do you think they're going to give you? Or give us? I think probably, I want to say 5 minutes. I want to say 5 minutes. Oh, 5 exactly. All right. 5 exactly. That ball's up. Oh, Messi slipped. That ball's still in the air here for Egypt. Asur on the outside. Molina playing very physical. DePaul's able to get his foot on this ball. There's McAllister. He's going to field it. Magnificent touch right there from McAllister. And again, they're on the move. DePaul on the outside. He's got to maybe look for Molina. Doesn't. Reset yet again. There's Fernandez. No, pardon me. That's I think that's Alvarez over there. Back over to DePaul. DePaul's going to go over here on a crosser. A denial there from Egypt. Again, that ball is still up. We've got 4 minutes, a little under 4 minutes left to go here in stoppage time. A little bit under 4 minutes left to go here in stoppage time. Another denial there from Egypt. Hey, it doesn't matter how quick or how hard Argentina's continuing to fight. They're still coming up short. They're still coming up short. FIFA has some favorites. They do, but the game still got to be played. The game still got to be played. Remember, I've always said in the realm of sports, to a degree, there's always going to be influence, right? from the higher up. However, because the game has to be played, sometimes there's things you can't deny. Like if you're playing football, you call holding on every play. If we keep scoring, there's going to come a point where it doesn't matter what the fuck you try to do. You're not going to be able to stop it. Basketball, you can have, call ticky-tack fouls and all this other stuff. But if you keep scoring, there's going to come a point where there's nothing you can do to stop it. Oh, wait a minute. They got a man down over here. There's an Egyptian down over here. And I guess they're trying to see if he's okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. He's on the ground. They're having to apply, I guess, that to be somewhat of ice or something to his chest. Is he okay? Is he all right? That's a little concerning because he's just laid out on the ground right here. Is he back up? He got hit in the chest. Oh, he's back up now. That was a little concerning there. Rabia was down on the ground. We're now at the 48th minute here. He's back up now. Shout out to their medical staff, making sure that everybody's able to operate well on the field there, able to get him back. Well, if Egypt can keep this in play, they could possibly take a 2-0 lead at the end of the half. Oh, but Argentina's going to get back the other way. We've got 90 seconds left to go here in this half. Molina on the outside. He's going to go and send that one in. That's going to be taken by Romero. Romero advancing. He should try to see if he can find DePaul. He's not. Lionel Messi in the middle of the field here, advancing. Nothing's there. Martinez. Messi once again on the outside, looking for somebody. Messi's going to go and dump this off. I believe that was back over to Martinez. Alvarez now has it. Nothing's there for Alvarez. He's going to give it to Fernandez. Fernandez outside. Tagliafico, nothing's there for Tagliafico. Back the other way. They're running out of time. They've got like 40-some seconds. They got to see if they can make a move. Messi in the middle. Nothing's there for Messi. They still have possession. They try to see if they can get that over to Tagliafico, but what's the whistle for? There was an early whistle. What was the early whistle for? Yeah, there's most likely going to be a goal kick, and we're going to go to the end of the half. There's most likely going to be a goal kick, and it's going to be the end of the half. Spain, Belgium, I'm probably still leaning towards Spain because I believe Spain can mess around and make their way to the final. We should be getting a whistle right now for the end of the half. That ball's in the air. We should get the whistle right now. Surprisingly enough, we're not getting that whistle. They're going to give Egypt one last attempt here. Surprisingly, we're not getting that whistle. That ball's going to be out of play, and now we should get the whistle. Blow the whistle. He's offsides. It doesn't even matter. McAllister's offsides. It doesn't even matter. That should be the whistle. There we go. End of the first half. Egypt has the lead. Egypt has a 1-0 lead at the end of the first half. Egypt has the, oh, y'all realize the New Day rocks. Egypt has the 1-0 lead at the half. Oh, boy. Egypt has a 1-0 lead here at the half. Auto, put 5 on, said, no matter the result, Egypt should be proud. The best team they played in, the best team they've had in over 90 years. The Prince of Egypt's scoring machine, an ageless goalie. Nice. Yeah, they're performing very well. I would say that for that performance in the first half, they deserve a dancing LeBron. good first half here from Egypt in order to take a 1-0 lead advantage. Yes, like I was saying in the realm of sports being rigged, this has been consistent throughout the history of sports. You can engineer, a number of different things. However, that being said, still the game has to be played, So it really doesn't matter how many times you can continue to call fouls, try to throw out cards or whatever, because there comes a point, especially in today's modern, technology, where you have replay and everything. You got to try to create a scenario where it looks like it's 50-50. If it's such an egregiously bad call, there has to be disciplinary action, and there's only so much you could try to get away with for an extended period of time. Like if you can try, and what I mean is, if you happen to have a game where one team, no matter what you're trying to engineer, it doesn't stop them from being dominant and performing incredibly well, it's as if they're just destined in order to go and get that victory. So you can only influence so much, but the game still got to get played. The game still got to get played. But magnificent start here from Argentina. I should say, pardon me, from Egypt to take a 1-0 lead on Argentina. Check to see if there's any donation. That for life, Chris, for 5 months, you're actually silent, hoping to be shut up and proven wrong, and have to run on the White House lawn naked, but knew it wouldn't have happened. Because, well, why would you do that if you're going to get apprehended and arrested for what reason? That's or is it when USA Sport wins, it's your sport, and then people have this weird coping mechanism to say any excuse for USA choking while it's not our sport. I have that same energy a few months ago. Was there anything else? No, I think that's everything. Heel fans say Kai Cenat looks musty. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? David said, go Spain, go Egypt. Belgium got running their mouths about he can't wait to see them again in the next World Cup. Hope you put 5 on them. Well, that's 4 years from now. So that's even if you could first, you got to qualify in order to get back. You got to hope to qualify in order to go get your get back. Moon sent the internet introduced you to some real weirdos. Davo said it's coming home. We're coming home. Yeah, the dream for England's still alive. And they lost the last 2 outings in the Euros. They've lost in the final, right? I believe in 2020 it was in England, correct? The final for the Euros was in England, right? They lost at home. Heel fan said, start your own Adonis University. That only works if you have the funding. You don't have the funding, it's not going to work. And then furthermore, if you go and you get the funding, the thing is, unless you unless you have like a big sponsor that's willing to go and pay, they still have to get the return on their investment. Like there's this misconception in the realm of not just content creation, but really whenever people look at business, where there's like an endless pit of like money where it's not things that got to get paid back. Like with credit, you got to pay that back. So let's just say if I went out and I took out a fucking loan for 500 grand, almost to $1 million. Now, if you're going to have a university, it's going to be well over $1 million. You can't necessarily finance that with less than $1 million, right? So let's just say if I were to do that, for one, the money that's generated would have to at least profit enough to cover what the initial investment was.
King3 is now
If you
following.
don't do that, you're operating at a deficit. So it's a bad deal. If you have a company that comes in and sponsors, you have to generate enough eyes to where it was worth their sponsorship. If you don't, you're either A, gonna owe them, or B, you look incredibly bad to other sponsors, and maybe in the future you won't mess around and have sponsors. So it's not just, well, just go and build your own. It's like with Dr. Umar starting the school. Now, albeit it's been over a
Gotcha,
decade.
bitch.
The
Friendship
one,
Hero is now following.
devil's advocate I can play for him is when you saw LeBron start the I Promise, and it was like, what, a 5-year plan, and started I Promise school like that. LeBron net worth is that of a billionaire, right? But his connections are incredible to where you have way more funding and you can get things started incredibly fast. Umar, primarily with crowdfunding, you think $1 million enough is going to be able to go and start a school? No. But then at the same time, he did himself no favors, because here you were, whether it had been on lives or going and traveling, maybe not living a luxe lifestyle, but the updates of how everything was going, you didn't necessarily do a very thorough job of keeping the people up informed on how long it took things to get done. That being said, there's a misconception and understanding of how the money of everything works, because there could be folks who could put anything on. But if I was to go into a massive amounts of debt just to try to go and set my own stuff up, like for example with DreamCon, right? Let's just say if there was a situation where it's like, I bet, fuck it, I'm gonna start my own convention. I go and grab, well, no, because they always compared Umar to LeBron, because LeBron started the fucking school immediately. They started because when I promised school, he was like, yo, I'm gonna start up a school. Within 5 years, the school was already set up. But Umar was talking about trying to start a school since the early 2010s. LeBron was in Miami. There wasn't even a conversation of the I Promise school yet. So that's why I bring that up, right? That's why I bring that up. And yes, there's an element of, scammy that exists over there too. But that's why I bring that up. Just follow me here. In the realm of like trying to start your own stuff, like for example with RDC, they probably were looking like, yo, I think there's a space for conventions that's missing within the community for people who are YouTubers and also Black trying to start stuff up. So they started their own convention. If I felt a way about, damn, you know what? Let me start my own doggone convention. Try to go and secure a venue. You got to pay that venue. It's not like, hey, I see what you're doing. We'll give you our space. It don't work like that. Now, if you build a relationship to where maybe they'll give you the space for a period of time, it'll probably be a very small conference room or something like that. So there's a lot of different factors that you have to take into account. It takes a lot to make that happen. DJ said, I know Streamer University can be a connection, but don't associate yourself with those weirdo motherfuckers. You too damn goated. Well, I'll tell you this much. It's about exposure. Because you have to also remember, just because you'll be in close proximity with individuals don't mean that you now have to assimilate to what it is that they're doing, right? And when I say that, it's not, oh, well, there's an issue with whatever it is that what they got going on. But I don't have to pour milk on myself in order to go and get views. I don't got to go and scream, at the top of my lungs in order to go and go and get views. For some people, that's their shtick, and all power to you. But with Streaming University, the benefit of it is just the exposure. You're utilizing that to amplify and reach more audiences to come in and view what it is that you do, right? And also a chance to go and collab and do other things in real time. Some folks, like they have, like Lethal Shooter will be there, evidently teaching basketball, right? I was an athlete. The bulk share of you, had I not been posting like these running videos of marathons or doing high rocks and stuff like that, most people have no idea of athletic ability. I can play basketball. It's been a while, but I can play basketball. Who's to say, all right, cool, yo, we end up on the Streamer University campus, go and perform inside of a game or a pickup or something like that. All of a sudden, that can go build towards a different sort of relationship, and then bam, now you at the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. There's so many different ways that you can leverage platform. You don't got to start wilding out because they wilding out. Now I understand because of the proximity, it can appear to be that way. However, you got to remember, it's not a situation where I'm just coming on to your stream. I'm also going to be streaming as well, right? So you don't got to do that type of stuff. And I've been doing this long enough, so it's not a situation where I'm like, I bet, yo, I'm here. I got to do what they do. No. You just utilize the platform. That's why when people was like, man, you don't either A, you don't need it, or it's not that great. You got to understand, it's eyes. Why you think FIFA partnered with iShowSpeed? iShowSpeed is averaging anywhere between 150 to upwards of 500,000 viewers live concurrently throughout the entire stream. He could be live for anywhere between 2.5 hours up until 8 hours, and you have over 150,000. Advertisers would die to get that kind of viewership. There's television shows, streaming networks that don't even pull those kinds of numbers. So then it becomes a matter of analytics. So that's where that's where the game is. That's where the game is. So if you're able to go and generate and have a ton of different eyes that's watching, like even in the streamer community, the wrestling streamer community, right? Because on a smaller scale, like the Santis apps, the Wheezy Blondes, the mini portable, the Indie Clutches, myself, Narcolepsy, all these different guys who are making content, Con Man, all of these people who are going live, and I know I missed a few, but all of these people who are going live during the show, right? Some of us are pulling in, a few hundred every single stream. Some of us are pulling, a few thousand every single stream. Everybody's watching the show, if you will. But if you're now in a situation where you have people's eyes who are tuning in not only to watch the show, but they want to watch the show with you, advertisers will say, hey, maybe we can try to throw, more exposure in here to get other eyes on us. If we can't afford to partner, with a Netflix or partner with a WWE, we could partner with this smaller streamer and be able to get advertisement on that streamer, put some money in that streamer's pocket in order to go get more exposure. So you understand that's the game behind. Just Cam said you're awesome, but bro, you don't need streaming you. I ain't gonna hold you. I need as much exposure as possible. My Facebook page got unpublished. 500,000 followers. I can't post to them. My TikTok just got suspended again. Twitter demonetized on Twitter, but I wasn't even really like getting it. What, $14 maybe every single month over there from Twitter? All I got is YouTube. All I got is YouTube. That's it. Listen, I'm telling you something right now. I get suspended on YouTube. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's like, man, you built, your platform and shit. It's gonna be over for me. That's it. When I tell you I'm at the end of my rope, that's it. I got FIFA on my back. I got the NFL, NBA that's always been on my back. Everything of that nature. That's it. This is legitimately it. It's like, man, I appreciate that dude's content, man. That was great. And then I'm out the game. So Instagram Reels don't pay. Instagram pays on photos. They don't pay on Reels. So all those exposure, all that is going to know is just getting in front of people and trying to go and bludgeon relationships. So that's what the game is. There's a misconception with the numbers that folks got on socials. Second half getting ready to start. Second half is getting ready to start. And like I said last night, in the realm of, going and trying to go and build
Mean Machine Dean is now
recruiting to
following.
athlete pot. No, there's no recruitment. None. Every time I meet or encounter like the large brands, we'll exchange information. It'll go nowhere. I'll meet the larger networks, whoever it is that I'm supposed to meet, they ain't there. Larger creators, I'll be in the room. They'll probably have somebody else who's in the room. But once you're trying to go and build, relationship or potentially go there and network, ultimately goes nowhere because something ends up getting in between. Somebody who popped into the chat earlier, not today, but a few days ago, when we were at DreamCon a couple of years ago. And if you go back and you watch my video from, I think it was 2023 was the first year I went to DreamCon. They had a whole VIP and everybody and their mama was going in there. I took like 230 some photos. It was my first time out there. Got recognized like 300 some, plus times or whatever. And we're at the party. There's a VIP over here and I'm on this side, right? And then the security like, yeah, we can't let you in, all this other stuff. And there's folks on the other side like, yo, you should be on this side, all this stuff. So when I tell you throughout all these years, it's like viewership could be here, but you're hitting the ceiling every time. That's why I'm like, man, I got to get in front of more eyes, man. I can only take this sumbitch as far as I can by myself. The big networks would tone you down. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, look at Pat McAfee, right? He was doing this thing primarily on YouTube. He just made a pivot partnered with ESPN. He's still doing the same shit. Now, albeit you turned down the profanity, but now you've got an opportunity to get out to an even larger audience. Give me something like that. I'm well versed in the vocabulary. I don't need to curse. All right. I can still say what it is that I'm trying to say and find a different, unique way to going around and get that out there. But I'm way too talented to still be, for all intents and purposes, where it is that I'm at. I ain't complaining about it, but I'd certainly like to mess around and get my break. It's been way too long. All right. Second half is underway here. Another opportunity there for Argentina denied as we enter into the 47th minute. As we enter into the 47th minute. Kick has no discoverability. Leon, think about it. When was the last time you went on Kick and actually went and started searching for somebody new to go and watch? Think about that for a second. That's why I said even with Twitch, folks is not going to the Twitch page or the Kick page or even on Rumble when Rumble was a thing. Nobody's going to those platforms and scrolling looking for new creators. You already have a relationship with said creator, and now you're going to go and watch them put stuff on over there. It's like if I went and I did just, what happens if you put everything there on Patreon? Now you're putting everything behind a paywall. You'll have a percentage of the audience, that will go and they'll go and pay. But the downside that you end up running into, there's no discoverability. Folks is not on Patreon scrolling, hey, who can I give my money to go and consume their content? You will have to have already had said audience. So there's a business that exists over there as well. Trenny Poo. In the bill saying you've been following on IG for a while, now follow me over here. Hope I have a great day, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm just hoping my voice can hold up. Tomorrow's the first day off from streaming in what feels like forever. All right, Argentina. Oh, boy, they passed it all the way out to Messi. He got a chance to make something happen. Nothing was there. You just know because AB and Dean. Exactly. So what drove them over there? The clips that, ultimately helped, but folks who was looking for them, and it's only a matter of time before Twitch ultimately goes and probably pays them out a crazy amount of money in order for them to mess around and get on there. So there's that. I'm still trying to see if I can get everything finalized with SiriusXM. Because we spoke and they said we could potentially get to the point where I can have my own show, over on SiriusXM, but we're still, trying to have a discussion to see how I can get things going over there. So we're working on it. We'll see. We'll see. But as I'm not pessimistic by any by any estimation, but I'm also not overly optimistic either. I'm very even keel with it all. Because until it happens, I won't believe it. All right. Fernandez on the outside. Let's get back to the game. Pass to the outside. Here comes Lionel Messi. They're trying to advance towards the box. I think that was DePaul trying to send it in. Oh, just overshot his man. Fernandez almost got back on top of that ball. And it's going to be Egypt going back the other way. Hassan facing up. His man, nobody's there for him. He's trying to see if he can get this into Salah, but can't get the pass inside. He can't get the pass inside. Trenny Poo just subscribed over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Just subscribed over on Twitch. I appreciate you. All right. Here comes Argentina on the move here. Trying so desperately to advance. And keep in mind, that clock is ticking. That clock is ticking. There's Martinez. There's a pass over again. Over to the middle. Fernandez, he's going to have to go and send that out. Nobody's there for him. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez might as well shoot. He's not going to. Telefico. They're trying to set that up there. Nobody's there for the pass. They keep trying to see if they could force it inside to see if there's somebody who's there for the pass. Nobody's there. It's like their eyes not open. And fucking Egypt is certainly dropping as many bodies as they possibly can. But he just lost the ball. And wow, a phantom foul is called. A phantom foul is called. I don't think that was a foul on Salah. I do not think that was a foul on Salah. That's crazy. They're going to give a free kick here to Messi. That was not a foul. That was not a foul. That was not a foul. I want to see the replay. Show us the fucking replay. I don't think that was a foul. They both was playing ball. There's going to be a free kick here for Lionel Messi. Another opportunity to hang that up. Great punch out from Shabir, denying Argentina again. I wanted to see the replay there. That was not a foul, bro. Mohamed Salah could have definitely went the distance by himself. A shot right there from Argentina. Paredes attempt falls short. And it's going to be a goal kick. Here's the replay here for Salah. He did kick him in the leg. Okay. He did kick him in the leg. We could let that one rock. We could let that one rock. I don't know why it took so long for us to see that replay, but we could let that one rock. That's a foul. Pass to the outside to go and reset here for Argentina. Oh shit, Rabzo Petty got his own training card. How cool is that? Now at the 53rd, now at the 50th, pass to the outside. Martinez here. He's most likely going to go to Fernandez. Tagliafico. He's going to set that one. Tagliafico. Set that up in the air. Lionel Messi's going to go and recover. He's got it once again. Try to see if he could dribble past Salah.
I need it!
No, it wasn't Salah. Sorry. That now is going to be Salah who has the
Flame_water
ball.
just subscribed.
Oh, good challenge there from Argentina. Able to go and deny it. Flame Walker just subscribed. I appreciate you. McAllister. Try to take it running the other way. He just threw the ball at the Egyptian for no fucking reason. Throw the ball in. Okay, here we go. Once again, Fernandez. Pass to the inside. McAllister's there. McAllister's going to go and dump that off. Paredes advancing here. There's the pass over to the middle. That's Fernandez once again in the foot of Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi trying to face him up. Give it back to DePaul. Messi's going to go down and yet another whistle. Another whistle. Lionel Messi goes down. That's going to be a foul there on Fathy. Is that how to be pronounced? Yeah, that's a foul. That's 100% a foul. That knee damn near went right through him. Another free kick once again. This will be the third, I believe, for Messi. This will be the third free kick for Messi in this game. Oh, they actually have this at a very favorable position here for Lionel Messi. Very favorable position for him on this free kick. He doesn't shoot it. Instead, he gives it over to DePaul. DePaul gives it to Fernandez. Fernandez forced to have to go and reset. Molina on the outside. Paredes, nothing's there. They're going to go back over to Fernandez. Fernandez going to reset again with Molina. Paredes, he's on the outside. He's advancing. Lionel Messi has it in the middle. Oh, wow. Great dribbling there from Messi, but unfortunately, he's going to lose that ball. And again, Egypt denies Argentina on the strike, or I should say on the attack. Egypt has to eat the clock and sit on the goal for 40 minutes. Shit. Argentina almost fucking caught the score as we was discussing what could potentially happen. Hey, it might be time to stand up. Farthi is how the pronunciation. Okay, bet. Say less. Hey, we might have to stand up. Business is starting to pick up here. Business is really picking up over here. Oh my. Business is really picking up here. Egypt just got to hold on for 40 minutes because we're probably going to get 6 minutes or so in stoppage time. Egypt just has to hold on for 40 minutes. There's going to be another throw in here for Argentina. There's going to be another throw in here for Argentina. Fighting so desperately in order to go and tie this game. Shot from distance, nothing's there. Egypt's going back out with the ball. There's the header. Argentina going to keep this alive. Martinez there on the outside. Nobody's coming over to help him. He just tried to nutmeg a man, and he does. And there's going to be a whistle. No, there's not. Egypt now has this ball going the opposite direction. Taking off if they can. And they still are on the move. They're still completely alive. There's the pass inside. Can Martinez get there? No, he can't. No, he can't. Egypt with the score. Oh, that means he's on shirtless. He said to hell with the yellow card. Egypt with the score again. Their second goal of this game. And it's a 2-0 lead. Egypt has now taken a 2-0 lead on the reigning, defending, undisputed FIFA World Cup champions. Argentina got caught slipping. Argentina has been denied on the other end. They've had strike after strike after strike stopped, and now Egypt did the damn run. They did the dash like TK, but instead of taking out an innocent old person, instead they took out the reigning champions because Egypt scores again with a Zico. Zico goes the distance, gets the goal, and Egypt takes a 2-0 lead. They're reviewing right now to see if there was indeed a foul to take the call or take the score off the board. There was magnificent dribbling on the other end down the field there by Hassan, and now we'll find out if the damn goal will stand. But from where we sit right now, Argentina find themselves behind 2-0, and the final decision coming in from the official upon the review: will the goal stand?
Careless tripping committed by number 19 of Egypt. In the offensive phase, final decision is going to
Oh! They're going to take the goal off the board. They took the goal off the board. It's going to be a foul against It's going to be a foul against Egypt. There will be no goal. We did all that shouting and sacrificing of our voice for no doggone reason. VA Argentina happens to go and find themselves yet again with a beneficiary of a removal of a goal. VA Argentina still alive, trailing only by 1. The goal has been taken off the board. Zico, you took your shirt off for no damn reason. Argentina's goal, or I should say Egypt's goal, has been nullified. It's been reversed, and now it's going to be a free kick for VA Argentina. Lionel Messi, his 4th free kick of this game. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. They took it off the board. Wow. They took it off the board. Incredible. Incredible. Nah, it was a foul though. It was a foul. It was a foul though. Oh boy, now this shit want to start playing games. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate there for Egypt. They had what would have been their second goal of this game taken off the board. Taken off the board.
Gotcha, bitch.
Pre-thon is now following.
Absolutely brutal. If Argentina were to hold on to win, they prove Cape Verde and Egypt prove they can bleed indeed. Shocking result there. They thought they had themselves the goal, but got it denied. Oh, Lord. The goal disavowed. Brutal. Wait, Anthony Edwards took the field to go and deliver the ball? That is tough. What a fucking break. What a tough break. Very tough break here. All they needed was 2-0 to go and park the bus. Indeed. We thought that's what ultimately the result was going to be. But that wasn't the case. And now VAR Argentina advancing again. And they're playing live from Atlanta at the moment. Oh, they just had an opportunity again, just denied. Egypt's just got to hold. Egypt just has to hold if they can. Pass to the outside. Here we go. Is going to get fielded. Nothing's there. Argentina got to go and reset. Martinez is going to send that down the field. Egypt most likely should let that roll out so they could get a goal kick out. Egypt should let that roll out so they could get a goal kick out. Anything to let them win. Tagliafico, there's a back over.
Avshalom is now following.
There it is. It is back over to Lionel. There's DePaul. DePaul back over to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi has it. Back over to DePaul. DePaul has it. He's going to try to see if he can get a crosser inside. Nothing's there. Zico's going to send it out. It's going to end up being a corner here for Argentina. It's going to be a corner here for Argentina. All right, a corner here from Messi. A corner here from Lionel Messi to try to see if they can tie this game. Messi's not going to take the shot all the way. There's Paredes. Now Messi has it. He's going to make a move. Oh, Messi's got to move here. Messi inside. Denial. It's still. Oh, it's out. It's out. It's going to be a corner again for Lionel Messi. It's going to be a corner again for Lionel Messi. That ball's in the air. Denial again there from Egypt. And now here comes Salah going the distance. Let's see if they can make this right. Here comes Salah going the distance. He's got a man. There's another pass outside. I believe that's Hassan. Hassan, who did all the dribbling the last time. He's going to pass it inside. And this time, they've got it. This time, you can't deny them. This time, you have to acknowledge it. This time, Egypt has officially taken that 2-0 lead. And it was Zico who was denied the last time. Zico who took off his shirt. Zico who you said the goal did not stand. He says, ball don't fucking lie. Egypt takes a 2-0 lead on the reigning, defending, undisputed FIFA World Champions. But that may not be their hopes and dreams and reality this time around, because Egypt takes a 2-0 lead. This time it was Mohamed Salah who went there on the run. He did the dash, dribbling all through all. Paredes dribbled through Molina, gave that pass over to Hassan. Hassan sent it to the inside, and Zico put the dagger in. It's another massive Argentina thought they would have an opportunity to take the points off of the board, but then the Lord has stepped down and said it was already written. Egypt takes a 2-0 lead, and they are building the pyramids on top of the South American squad. They're building the pyramids inside somewhere of Buenos Aires, because Egypt has now taken an incredibly commanding 2-0 lead on Argentina. Spectacular job there from Egypt.
Is now following.
That's how you get the job done. Pressure upon Argentina. We're getting ready to get that whistle for the final hydration break. How will Argentina respond? Breathin' in the building, giving out gifteds. I appreciate you, family. Much love. Much love. Hell of a job.
Gotcha, bitch.
Warm Chiseled is now following.
What a job. What a job there from Egypt. You can't deny him. You can't deny him. They tried so hard, but you can't deny him. Oh boy, now that's Hassan. That's on the ground right there. All right, it's still 0-0. Egypt, keep it going. Yeah, they better keep their head. They got to keep their heads up. We're now reached the final hydration break. We finally reached the final hydration break. I need that Zico goal now. I need that Zico goal now. Let me try to get them clips up on Instagram in the meantime.
Buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Irrelevant is now following.
Shit! I need it!
Prethon just subscribed.
We get that goal here. What a fucking run there from Salah, Hassan, and Zico. Spectacular. 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 Egypt. Egypt is on the precipice of an unreal comeback. I said a comeback. Unreal upset. Sorry. All right, ball in. Final period here for Argentina after the hydration break. Final period here for Argentina after the hydration break. Prethon said, you love the content. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. We are back from the hydration break. It's a 2-0 lead right now for Egypt. It's a 2-0 lead right now for Egypt. Yeah, Argentina's certainly playing like the alligator. They certainly playing like the alligator right now. Them boys do not look like reigning champions at all. They dominated in the group stage. They made their way past Cape Verde in the knockout stage, but now they're on the precipice of getting sent home. And Egypt is looking for the knockout blow. Duffin's there. Argentina did make some substitutions. An opportunity there for Martinez to no avail. Opportunity there for opportunity there for Martinez, but to no avail. All right. Here we go. All right, second one's getting uploaded right now. All right, here we go. They made some substitutions. Molina is out. Talagafico's out. DePaul is also out. Insert Martinez, Gonzalez, and Montiel. Messi trying to dribble through. Nothing's there for him. Nothing's there for Messi. Lionel Messi struggling right now. Looks like we lost Ronaldo. My God, somebody's got to be there to go and make a move on that ball. Nobody's there for that. And he was offsides regardless. Yeah, he was offsides. It's going to end up being Egypt ball. Nathan Bafafin said what Belgium did to the U.S. last night was embarrassing. They gave him the 1A treatment. Sean Patuan said Egypt's giving Argentina the beats by Dre. Indeed. Indeed. Hassan's coming off the pitch now. There's a substitution. A substitution here. How's that? How would I pronounce that? Trezeguet? I don't know how to pronounce that. But here comes Egypt looking for the knockout blow. There's Salah in the middle of the pitch. Nothing's there for him. Now, Egypt, the saxophones will start getting loud about that 85th minute. You trailing by 2 scores. But really, at the 90th minute is when you're going to have to really start playing them. Pass to the outside. There's Salah. There's another pass. Oh, shit. Egypt can go and get a knockout blow right now. Egypt's in a great spot. He just missed it again. Come on, Egypt. Come on, Egypt. Shut the door on the champions. Come on, Egypt. Oh, just to the right-hand side of the net. They had a real chance right there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's another pass outside. We're at the 77th minute. Lionel Messi inside. Back over to McAllister. Messi with another pass. Argentina trying to maintain possession. Nothing's there. Back over to McAllister. McAllister's going to go outside again. I think that may be Montiel. Back over to McAllister. McAllister with a pass inside. Lionel Messi tried to get a shot. He's not going to get it. That ball is still very playable right here. Good pass. Inside. One more outside. They're going to send this up. Another denial there from England. I said England, from Egypt. Fly me out. Said, let's go. Fuck the Argentina. Sun turned to Iron Chief. Fuck the Argentina. They are certainly in trouble right now. They are certainly in trouble right now. It's a bad situation for Argentina. They find themselves trailing 2-0 at the moment with really no hopes of appearing to have somewhat of a comeback. Can miracles happen? Yes, and currently it's happening for Egypt. Currently it's happening right now for Egypt. Egypt better just go and park that damn bus. Park that damn bus. Tell Argentina you going to jail now. It's about to be a wrap for y'all. There's Fernandez over to Paredes. Messi has it once again. They got it passed over to Messi. Messi's going to put in a crosser here to set it up. And there's that. Oh, my God. Argentina has their answer. Argentina has their answer. Argentina has their answer. They said, we are still the champions until you get us out of here. Off the header from Romero. Puts the damn score on the board. Therefore, Argentina. Messi sent in the crosser. Nobody was offsides. Egypt was trying to see if they could call for an offside. It goes off the head of Romero. It touched the hand of Sabir, but it wasn't enough to stop the denial. Argentina, the heart of the champion, on display. They said, you're going to have to put us down. We ain't going to lay down. You're going to have to put us down. The champions are finally on the board. It's the header from Romero to cut the deficit down to 1. It's an Argentinian goal. Argentina with the answer to get themselves on the board, and now pressure is mounting. Egypt, can you make sure you don't do what you saw from the African teams on that unfortunate day where the Congo scored first? They choked. When you had Senegal be up 2-0, they choked. When you had Ivory Coast be up 1-0, they choked. Egypt and Morocco are the last of the Africans here inside of the World Cup. Egypt had a commanding 2-0 lead, but the heart of the champion is beating incredibly hard, and Argentina is not gonna go away without putting forth their best effort. We're now across the 80th minute after the header from Romero a minute ago. Can Egypt park the bus and hold on for the biggest upset here at the World Cup? Or I should say, since we had Paraguay go and take down Germany, but we ain't talking about eliminated teams right now. Come on, Egypt. Come on, Argentina. Give us an absolute finish that can be worthy of being called cinema. All right. Here we go. It's going to be a corner for Argentina here. It's going to be a corner here for Argentina. Oh, Lord. I don't think there's a single person sitting down. I don't think there's a single person sitting down. It is loud as hell in Atlanta. Oh, they had a chance there, but that ball just got sent out. Argentina had a legitimate opportunity there on that header, or I should say on the cross, but nothing was there for them. Oh my God. Argentina, Messi dribbled through everybody, set it up for Martinez, but he could not get the header. He could not get the header. Missed opportunity there. Missed opportunity there for Argentina to go and tie this game. They were this close. They were this close. Oh my Lord, what is this game? Argentina once again looking to respond. Here we go. Denial there. Lionel Messi on the outside. He's going to try to see if he can hang it up. Oh, they lost possession of the ball. They lost possession of the ball. Argentina just had their chance just now, but they just missed it. Oh, that ball's still loose. Lionel Messi got a shot. Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi with the score. Messi scored. Messi scored. Messi scored. Messi scored. Oh my God. Oh my God. Argentina, they've answered in 4 minutes. Egypt had a 2-0 lead. Argentina just answered. Lionel Messi with the left foot right into the net. That ball bounced up and down and into the back of the net. And Argentina has equaled the damn game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. England, fucking Egypt was on the precipice of walking away with a huge comeback. Argentina answered right back. That ball was in the air. Messi off the left foot. He equalizes it with a goal. Oh my Lord. I can't. What the hell? Lionel Messi, the greatest of all time, off the left foot, equalizes it in the 84th minute. That is one of the most electric 4 minutes you will ever see in the World Cup in your life. I can't speak. I can't speak. Argentina has equaled the game at 2 apiece with under 10 minutes left to go. Well, we'll find out how much time remains in stoppage time. Oh my God, the heart of the champion beating incredibly strong inside. Messi with the answer, his 8th goal of this tournament, regaining his league in the doggone Golden Boot race. Argentina evens the score. We're across the 85th minute. Egypt, what do you have? What do you have? You had the champs dead to rights, but in order to beat a man, you've got to beat the man. And Argentina says, and we will take a hell of a man to beat us. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on? What is going on? It's going to be a goal kick coming out. It's going to be a goal kick coming out. Argentina with the answer. Argentina with the answer. Oh my Lord. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Just a couple of minutes ago, everybody was gloating that Argentina was done. VA Argentina was finished. It seemed as if there was no hope whatsoever, but Argentina answers right back in just 5 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, my head hurts. Nathan, before I want to say, if Egypt somehow lose this game, there will be Atlanta Falcons choking just like the Spurs in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and they're in Atlanta at that. They're in Atlanta at that. Messi with a spectacular goal. In just 5 minutes, all of the momentum in this game has since flipped. All of the momentum in just 5 minutes has absolutely flipped.
By 14 grams of crack.
Sean for 5 on said, just got home from work, turned on the game. Seconds later, Messi scored. Bro, what is going on? And now Egypt fighting so hard to get this possession back. What is it going to take to put down the champions? What is it going to take to put down the champions? They summoned the demonic spirits in order to score. Oh my God. It only took 5 minutes to tie, and now we're getting across the 88th minute of this game. We're getting across the 88th minute of this game. All right. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's going to be a foul. And it's going to be another free kick here for Argentina. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Bro, I can't believe it. I'm just trying to fucking move this damn clip as fast as I possibly can. There we go. I got it now. Let's find out how much stoppage time we're going to get in a couple. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for Argentina. Argentina going to send it in. There's a block right there from Shabir. Shabir able to keep this ball alive. Messi's going to go and recover. They're going to have to go and set it, reset back over to Paredes. They're going to have to send it back outside to Paredes. Oh, my Lord. Argentina was this close, that close to getting themselves what would be somewhat of what one can be constituted as the golden goal. Oh, my Lord. We're approaching the 90th minute of this game. We're approaching the 90th minute of this game. Here comes Argentina starting to advance once again. That ball is still loose. McAllister inside. He's going to pass it over to Alvarez. Nothing's there for Alvarez. We're now at the 90th minute, ladies and gentlemen. We've now made it to the 90th minute. We've now made it to the 90th minute. Alvarez on the outside. This game now tied at 2. Lionel Messi with the pass. Just gets denied there by Egypt. Once again, this ball is live. Egypt's now got it to go for a run. Here we go. There's a pass over to Salah. Here comes Salah. Salah's going to go the distance. No, pardon me. Oh, boy. Another great challenge. It's taken away by Argentina. Spectacular challenge right there from Paredes. Magnificent defense. Now advantage back over to Argentina. Lionel Messi on the outside, one-on-one. Lionel Messi looking for the pass. Lionel Messi's going to get it over. There's that ball still live. Alvarez cannot get a shot up. It's going to be taken by Egypt. They're going back the other direction now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A magnificent defensive play. A magnificent defensive play. And now they're not necessarily stalemated, but they're just trying to see where they can find an opening in order to make something happen.
underscore 199,727
Salah on the outside.
is now following.
Oh, Egypt almost had a chance. Here comes Egypt. Here comes Egypt. Salah on the outside. He's going to lose the ball. There will be no whistle. There will be no whistle. Here comes the other side. Here comes Argentina trying to answer. It's Martinez all alone on the outside. Martinez trying to set up the crosser. There's the header. Oh my God! Fernandez got it. Fernandez got it on the pass. Oh my God! Martinez sent it on the crosser. Fernandez with the header, and Argentina takes the lead. Argentina takes the lead. Argentina takes the lead. Oh my God. In just 11 minutes. Oh, fucking 13 minutes. Argentina scores 3 goals. 3 goals to take the lead over Egypt. Fernandez with the header. Oh my God. Fernandez came out of nowhere. Egypt tried to strike on the other end. They were denied. Spectacular defense from Argentina. Numerous different challenges and tackles to prevent this assault from Egypt. And then for Argentina on the other end, they took it down the field. It was Martinez making his way on the right side of the pitch. He gets a pass inside to the middle. Fernandez there in position. He puts the header into the back of the net. And Argentina went from down 2 in 15 minutes to take a 1-point lead. I can't speak. I can't speak. This is the most impressive comeback you may have seen thus far in the World Cup. To hell with what Belgium did in just 3 minutes against the Ivory Coast. No, pardon me, against Senegal. Oh my God. What a spectacular comeback here from Argentina. My heart is beating through my damn chest. But imagine the heart of the champion that's beating through the chest of Argentina. They are the world champions for a reason. Egypt thought they had their pants all the way down. Egypt was looking for the final thrust, but Argentina said, call an ambulance, but not for me. They took out their Glock, and turns out it had a switch on it. There's going to be a red card attributed to the sideline bench of Egypt, a yellow card attributed to the goalie. It seems like VA Argentina has gotten the phone calls sent from above. FIFA has stepped in, and evidently so has the Lord, because it's been ordained for Argentina to potentially walk away and win this game. And in 2 minutes into stoppage time, they take a 3-2 lead, and now we've got less than 4 minutes left to go. Egypt, what do you got? Here's an opportunity at a miracle. You were on the precipice of advancing to the round of 8, the quarterfinals, but Argentina is on the verge of denying you. It's time to unlock the power of the Millennium Puzzle, the power, all of the Millennium items. You're going to need a Tem or maybe even Pegasus. Somebody needs to be summoned in order for Egypt to get an opportunity to tie this game and go to extra time. What do you got? It's your time, now or never. You have to respond, or you're going home. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Argentina with what could possibly be the golden goal. Martinez on the other end. He's going to take this ball. He's going to take as much time as he possibly can on comeback. How do they pull off this comeback? Oh my God, and they're in Atlanta as all places. They're in Atlanta of all places as well. We're now down to the 6th minute here of stoppage time. But you know they're going to give them a little bit extra time. You know they're going to give them a little bit extra time. There's no way they're only going to keep it at 1 minute. They have to have a bit longer. There was too much time that was lost there on the exchange with the officials, with the red cards and the yellow cards being attributed. There's no way that the officials are just going to blow the whistle once we get this past this next 30 seconds.
Donations.
There's no way they're going to blow this whistle right now.
Gifts. More gifts.
There's no way they're going to blow this whistle right now.
Big Wheezy 6
We've now made it to the 7th minute.
456
We now made it to the 7th minute.
Big Wheezy 6 gifted a tier 1 sub.
We've now made it across the 7th minute. Big Wheezy just subscribed. I appreciate you. Or I should say you're giving out gifts over there on Twitch. I appreciate you, family. Much love. All right, we've made it into what appears to be the final moments here of this game. Argentina going to deny Egypt once again. Here comes Argentina looking for what will be the nail in the coffin. Oh, there is no, oh, it's going to be a yellow card. Yellow card attributed towards Egypt. Another yellow card attributed towards Egypt.
Can you sell it?
Shit! I need it!
The Gambit Bean just subscribed.
It's going to be Argentina ball.
Donations.
It's going to be Argentina ball here.
Donations. Gifts. More gifts.
Another whistle.
Match
And it's
visor
another red
gifted.
card.
American
It's a yellow
Nightmare
card on the bench.
101 a subscription. Match visor gifted
It's a yellow
tier
card on
1
the
sub
bench.
to American Nightmare 101. They are given 366 gift subs in the channel.
Bro, what is going on? Yellow card galore on the fucking bench.
Gonzo777X is now following.
And another yellow card, and there's a dispute on the sideline here, on the bench. A fucking dispute on the bench. All kinds of cards is being attributed, but they're running out of time. They're running out of time. They're running out of time. They got to put this ball in play. That ball is still out of bounds. Oh boy, what are they going to do now? What are they going to do now? Referee can't blow this whistle. Egypt still has a little bit of time remaining. Egypt still has a little bit of time remaining. That ball's in the air. We're now 9 minutes across stoppage time. They're still going to have a chance. The referee's not going to blow the whistle. The fans so desperately want that final whistle to be blown. They're not going to blow the whistle right now. They're not going to blow the whistle right now.
Gifts. More gifts.
Come on, you got to give them a chance here. You have to give them a chance here. You have to give them a legitimate opportunity here.
Match visor gifted a tier 1
that
sub
ball
to
is still in the
King
hands of
Diabetes.
Argentina.
They are given
Egypt's getting incredibly physical. That ball's still in the
gift subs in the
possession
channel.
of Argentina right now. They're going to send it back out for a goal kick. Referee still not blowing that final whistle. Referee still not blowing that final whistle. Come on, Egypt. You got one last chance. Come on, Egypt. You got one last chance. You got to advance. This is it. Come on, Egypt. We're reaching the 10th minute. We're reaching the 10th minute. They're probably only going to give them an extra 3 minutes here. Egypt, you got one last opportunity. Somebody's got to be in position. Nobody's there. Argentina's got the ball back. That ball's out in front. Martinez is just jogging with it. Somebody's got to go there to challenge him. He's just going to eat as much clock as possible. Take the ball away. You have to try to take the ball away. What are y'all doing? It's going to go out on fucking Egypt. Oh, my God, they're running out of time. That might be it. That might be it. And now they're face-to-face. Now they're face-to-face, nose-to-nose. Another altercation on the verge of breaking out here. Another altercation on the verge of breaking out here. They so desperately want that final whistle to come in. And it's not coming in. They're still going to give him some time. They're still going to give him some time. No whistle just yet. Oh, boy, this might be it now. This might be it now. Egypt's going to have the ball. Referee's going to tell him he can wait. The referee's going to tell him he can wait. All right, now, Egypt, this is your last chance. That ball's in the air. You got to try to make a play on it. You got to try to make a play on it. Oh, no, there's the final whistle. On an improbable comeback in an absolute unconceivable type of game, Argentina overcomes a 2-point deficit. They were down at the 78th minute. They were trailing 2-0. They had no points. Zico scored, had it taken off the board because VA Argentina got a call from the brass up top. They then went. Zico said it wasn't a fluke. Ball don't lie. Scored again at the 67th minute. But unfortunately for Egypt, the game is 90 minutes with a stoppage time, of course. And Argentina, after the hydration break, got a magnificent score there to go cut the deficit. And then 5 minutes later, Messi ignited the crowd with another goal off the left foot in order to go and equalize the score at 2 apiece. And then Martinez did the dash with a magnificent pass over to Fernandez. He booted it off his head. I shouldn't say boot, but he headed it with his cabeza into the back of the net to get Argentina out in front. And Egypt, despite a valiant effort, despite leading the bulk share of the entirety of the game, you got to recognize in football, in America, for whatever reason, with the institution that happens, or I should say the adding of the hydration break, this game is now 4 quarters. And in the 4th quarter, you've got to be able to go and win games. And it turns out the lights were too bright for Egypt because Argentina said we are the reigning, defending, undisputed FIFA World Cup champions, and we are not ready to give up our title just yet. And it's heartbreak for Egypt. They now become, what, the 4th African team thus far inside of the knockout stage who had a lead in the first half, or I should say the leads off of scoring first that have failed to hold on to that very lead. And Argentina, in an absolute improbable comeback, walk away with the victory, and they tell Egypt to take out their favorite forms of payment and get aboard the train. But your ride would be short-lived because you've arrived at Elimination Station and you go somewhere different for your failures of being able to hold on and capitalize on your 2-0 lead, your failures of continuing to advance for Father Africa. Consider your names written down in the Death Note because your dreams of finally hoisting up that World Cup trophy, your dreams of knocking out the reigning champions have been absolutely
Chief and Lip is now following.
Deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete. 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 Delete.
You will rest in peace.
Delete confirm.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. On an improbable comeback, Messi overcome with emotion, tears rolling down his face. The Argentinian fans are absolutely beside themselves. How the hell does Egypt blow this game? You were just 12 minutes away from advancing to the quarterfinal, but the heart of the champion beats harder than anywhere else. And Egypt, unfortunately, is going home. Argentina's quest for a repeat remains alive. Messi takes the lead once again in the Golden Boot race. And above all else, Argentina pull off a back-to-back game of a lifetime. It was a dogfight against Cape Verde. It was a damn near fucking another dogfight against Egypt. They survived for the second consecutive game. How many times are you going to have to find yourself having to walk out of the Pokemon Center limping, Nurse Joy having to put you back together, constant different situations where they're wounded from war, but again they showcase it's the heart that keeps you alive. When you believe, nobody can stop you. Somewhere in the Bible, it says, if God is for you, who can be against you? And there's Argentina, who evidently, despite all of the massive racism in the country, somehow the Lord seems to be on their side. Or maybe it happens to be a demon. One way or another, those damn champions advance to the quarterfinal. It's all over for Egypt. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
Now following.
How the hell does that happen? How does that happen? Oh my Lord. Mark Patuon said Egypt choke at Atlanta. It was destiny. You're damn right. You're damn right. Shades of the Atlanta Falcons. How fitting and fortuitous it happens to happen, or I should say auspicious, that it happens to happen out there in Atlanta. Matt Ryan must have been somewhere on the field. Devontae Freeman must have been somewhere on the field. Julio Jones must have been somewhere on the field. And above all else, Mike Shanahan must have been somewhere on the field. Kyle Shanahan, not Mike Shanahan, because Mike Shanahan went on to go win, a few Lombardis. He wasn't an all-time choke job, but his son, we can't say the same about him. One way or another, absolutely failing when it matters most. In Atlanta, they did Atlanta things and went an all-time choke job in front of the world. Oh my God. That might have been the craziest game of the tournament. That might have been the craziest game of the tournament. That might have been the craziest game of the tournament. Oh my God. Oh my God. My head hurts. My head hurts. My head hurts. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. What a comeback. What a comeback. The champions keep their damn dreams alive. And unfortunately for Egypt, Nathan said one more time for the one time. And then EDR said Egypt played like the Spurs in Game 4 of the finals. Auto. For 5-1 said, chat, round of applause for Egypt. They put on a heck of a performance at this World Cup. Good job, Pharaohs. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Gotcha, bitch.
Vinch_17 is now following.
I'll see you guys in 2 hours for Colombia versus Switzerland. I need to sit down. I need to sit down. I'm fucking lightheaded. This is incredible. What a fucking game. What a fucking game. What a game. Nah, Nathan, there is no Penguinator. There's no Penguinator this time around. Egypt put together an amazing performance, but Argentina just so happened to be the motherfucking champions. They just so happen to be the motherfucking champions. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. It's heartbreak for Egypt right now, son. It's absolute heartbreak for Egypt. You were right there. You were right there. This is incredibly
Tragic. Tragic!
super tragic. Super tragic. Congratulations to Argentina. They got the job done. I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.